Hello, hello. How is everyone? God, my stream deck was quick to respond that time. I still haven't checked to see if it needs to update. Let me write that down. Maybe I should start making my lists again. Okay. Check stream deck updates. Okay. Use my right hand for that. It's weird how I still naturally go to use my right hand to write, but I've been writing with my left hand every day. It's weird. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. It's Saturday. Um, and I think after today, I think I am going to start taking Saturdays off instead of Sundays. I don't know why I took Sundays. No, no. I think I just wanted a rest before Monday because Mondays are just. Ugh. But I think Saturdays make more sense. Um, and everything, especially because Creek. Um, you know, typically Saturdays are the days that people can do more things because you can stay up later Saturday night. You don't have to worry about getting up super early for work or anything like that. So I think Saturdays might be the days that I take from now on. As my mom and I were watching a movie, the Winchester House movie. It's a very good movie. I highly recommend. It's on Amazon Prime, at least in Canada. Um, and it's actually made by a Australian company, which is cool. And they did really well. I enjoyed it. It was really good. And my mom, within like 10 minutes of the movie actually starting, she was like, "Man, we should have been watching this at night, not like during the day." And I was like, "Well, you told me to sit down and to watch, so." But yeah, we probably should have um watched it later in the night. But I'm streaming tonight, so it was kind of the only chance we had to do it, and I was doing laundry at the same time. So yeah. On the bright side, I did do my laundry. I did do my laundry. I'd been needing to do it. Um, and unfortunately, that's only one thing on my list completed. Um, there's still a lot of other stuff I gotta do and everything, but I'm struggling, man. My executive dysfunction is really here. Sorry, I'm remembering other things I need to do. But all right. Is there anything else I need to remember? Um, don't think so. Chances are that this mod will have to be a downloaded one from Twitch itself because I am running out of space again on my PC because I am behind on editing as well, so that's also taking an impact. Um, you know, yep. I'm getting there. I'm trying. I'm trying. Um, yeah, I think yeah. All right. Mentally processing things is not one of my strong suits. Sometimes you ever have pens and they look like they're crooked? I've been noticing that lately. Some of my pens look like they're like bent, which is a bit weird. Um, yeah. So if even if you don't know anything about the Winchester house, I highly recommend watching the movie. It was really good. It does tell you a little bit about the actual house as well. It's not like a documentary or anything. It is a movie, and it says at the beginning that it's inspired by true events. So you know, but it's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. As someone who knows not a lot, but I do know some about the actual house, and I really want to go to the house because it's so cool and interesting. And I was talking to my mom about it after the movie and everything, and I was like, yeah, I think if we were to go to it, it would either feel really welcoming or it would be very severely uncomfortable. And I don't know which it would be, but it's just one of those things where it's like this is either gonna be really comforting in a way where it's gonna be like we feel not necessarily that like we belong, but that we're not intrusive, or we're going to feel everything, and it's going to be very heavy and very intense and very exhausting, and probably not going to be able to stay very long, which sucks because I want to explore the whole house. um I want to get lost in that thing, which is going to be super easy to do, but it's something that ever since I found out about it and started hearing the stories of it, it's like, wow, that's actually really cool. I want to go. And then, you know, seeing the movie with my mom, it's just been like, yeah, yeah, this is still something that I want to do. I want to experience. I want to go there. I want to see what happens. I want to see everything. Like I know, again, I don't know a lot about the house or the family or anything like that, but I know sort of characteristics about the house, and I know how easy it is to get lost in there. I know that there are doors that lead to nowhere. There are secret passageways. There are rooms that have been completely boarded up that aren't even on any sort of like map that they have made of the house. And I think they're still like discovering places in the house and everything, and it's like there are typically you'll find things by the 13s, as in like 13 panels on the wall, 13 hooks on the door, and it's interesting and it's cool, and yeah, there's like an entire seance room and everything, and there's 13 hooks on the wall. There's like 13 candles, I'm pretty sure, and just like everything is by 13, and like even windows and everything. And there's even a part of the house where you're in the middle of the house basically, and above you it's just like slats, and you can see all the way up to the sky in this hallway, and you can see doors that will literally just lead on to those, like, not even really slats, they're just and it's so interesting. My mom and I were even talking about how, like, imagine how crazy it was working there, because there were so many workers there of, like, the typical maid and servant, but then there were also people who were working on the house, because construction happened there 24/7, 7 days a week, all year round. Doesn't matter. Every single day there were people working on that house, because if they stopped at any point, shit would fucking hit the wall, stuff would fall. Fire, I think, happened at one point. They were supposed to have stopped construction one day, and I think the week before they were supposed to have finished, an entire, I think there was an earthquake or something, and an entire wall came falling down, and it basically gave them more reason to keep working on the house, and was just like, hey, you're not supposed to stop yet. You're not ready. We're not ready for you to stop. Like, you have to keep fucking going. And it's so cool. If you have no idea what I'm talking about for the Winchester House, you really got to look it up. It's so cool. Um and it's incredible. It's an incredible house. Whew. I want to go there so bad. I want to explore that place. I want, honestly, if it's not like super heavy and intense, I would work there. Also, if I lived in America, I would work there. But I don't, and I don't know. I'm worried that it is going to be super heavy, because that just kind of like makes it harder to enjoy, exploring it and everything, because it is heavy. It's heavy, but probably. I have a feeling that it's going to be really heavy, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it does feel less. I think certain areas are definitely going to feel heavier than others, but um, I hope overall it's a welcoming and not a, hey, you're staying here now, Hope not. Why is it that when I put my glasses on right now, they hurt? I've been wearing my glasses for a few hours, and I've been fine. Maybe it's the light. Maybe that's it. Who knows? Anyway, we're back on the realm. We're gonna be. I also just realized today while I was setting up stream that when I'm playing, at the very least when I'm playing on the realm, you can't see my mouse, which is weird. It's gotta be a game thing, because I can see my mouse, my cursor, when I'm like in my inventory and stuff, but um but uh, find your track, find the train track, get back on it, find it. I can see it when I'm playing the game, but my capture isn't capturing it, which is weird. But it's set to capture my mouse cursor, and I'm pretty sure that it's managed to capture it before. So I think it's just a bedrock thing because it's typically meant for like controllers, and I'm not using a controller because I hate it. So we're just gonna see, I guess, and I'm gonna load into the realm and hopefully not die. I have started work ish um on the tavern. So I have like the area sort of mapped out. Ooh, goat. Stream deck? Stream deck work? There we go. Very delayed. Goat. Goat came around that corner. Anyway, try and get this stuff to load in. Oh, I thought that was a beacon. It's the elevator to Sarge Tower. Okay, let's have a boo around. There's a okay. Okay. Where I am planning this out. I'm working on it. I'm just using the snow for now, and you know, I'm trying to embrace the snow. I can't figure out how to build. I want it to be like tough at the bottom. I was also liked the idea of having like a patio that goes out a little over the cliff edge, um, to like overlook the little valley here because I like the little meadow. I think this is considered a meadow, technically speaking. Um, you know, we can go down there and bone meal a bit and ignore the goats. Um, but see what I mean? Like you can't see my mouse at all right now, which is crazy to me. I also went very far away. I now have 3 cats. They're not here. They are about 4,000. No, 6,000 to 8,000 blocks away at the very least. Because I went on a very big mission to get acacia logs because of the fact that they're gray ish. Um, sorry, I texted best friend, um, like an hour ago, maybe 2, and, she's just now getting back to me. But I'm streaming, so best friend's going to have to wait. Which is okay. It'll be fine. So I hate acacia. My least favorite type of tree in the game, but you know. Hello, goat. I'm older. So yeah, I do have 3 cats. We're probably never gonna see them again unless someone loads the chunk, which is very, very unlikely. So, fun times. Is there any dirt around? No. That's unfortunate. I did steal some dirt with permission. You know. We go. Bum, bum, bum. These trees make sense here. No one question it. Inhale. Ow. There we go. Just place these around a bit. There we go. Right. So, plan is kind of like gray toned ish blocks for the foundation area, right? And then we're gonna bump it out a little bit for the more top bit, and have that probably be spruce, just because, you know, spruce is the block in the game. Now it has competition with tough, because tough is just so versatile, and because of the hues that it's got in it. Because like, look, it's very gray, but it's also got like bluey green undertones, and like certain colors bring out the hue. Color theory stuff, which I'm not very good at, you know. Also, my bed's down there just because, you know, I was building down there. Okay. These are all the blocks that I had on me, just for the base bit. I'm not a builder. I want to make that clear. Not a builder. Not good at this. Okay. I placed these, and then I didn't like how blocky they were. Like how block, you know? I hate it, so. I also hate you. Building on stream is also very difficult, because normally when I build, it's a stressful situation. And I have references pulled up to help me. I don't have those references pulled up. I'm not a good builder, so that also stresses me out, because there are people who build good, and I do not build good. I don't know why I'm making it all brick, but my brain is saying this is the way, I suppose, so we're just gonna do it. It's not all gonna be brick, I'm not that person. I am gonna try and make it mixed with other blocks. Place, thank you. Okay. Okay. I also didn't want it too close to the edge, but now I feel like this is a pretty big patio area. Well, I was thinking of putting like picnic benches, which obviously do take up more space, so it's gonna be a little funky. No, I didn't think so. Okay, why does my bed look so flat? I don't know, it looks a little weird. Maybe I'm just crazy. No one say anything. Okay. Are any of these trees grown? Ooh, I do like that. That's a very nice hue. Interesting. My axe is gonna break. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Now we make a replacement. I don't have any sticks. Damn it. Heh. Nah. Oh. Stupid game. Sorry. I don't know. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oosh. Oosh. Sleep. Okay. Yeah. Think. Thinking is hard. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I forgot I was gonna pop these in the stone cutter. That's a crafting table. Ooh. Righty-ho. Hi, Shane. How you doing? Welcome in. What still got first? You did. You did. I'm walking into walls. As I do. Pop, 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 pop. How you doing, Shane? On this lovely Saturday. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Okay, I'm not too bad. That block, there we go. Not too bad. Watched a Winchester movie with my mom, based on the Winchester house. Very nice. I got very worried just then that I said house like a Canadian, and I hate my life. So, there we go. Yeah, I'm inside the box now. Okay. Stick. Okay. Knocking down trees that are very much so in the shape of a Y. You know that like how people tell you to draw trees? They're like, yeah, make them into Ys, you know? Ys with a bunch of more little Ys, and it's like, cool, but also not really. And then there are trees, like in Minecraft with these ones, that you really just see the Ys. Am I making any sense? I feel like no. Whoosh. Oh, another one. Okay. I also don't want these to be flat walls. I'm not a builder, but I hold myself to the standard of a really good builder, which sucks. I'm really tempted to hit you. Okay, hit the tree instead. Blue Axe is gonna show up one of these days. There's gotta be something under me. Bush. Sticks. Okay. Hello, goat. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. What if we threw in normal tough? Is normal tough a bit much? I think we've put too much brick. I think having brick as the base is not a great idea. What about we threw some basalt in there? Basalt is way too dark. But we could use basalt for... Okay. We could use basalt for shadow. Me talking as if I know what the fuck to do and how to build. There's just so much brick. The brick is a lot. I think I just have to trust the process. Are there any more gray blocks? Andesite. Andesite might be a way to go. Do we get some andesite? Cause like raw andesite is pretty good. I have a sapling. You know, so we're just gonna climb the mountain, climb up. Okay. 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 And I don't think I have any andesite. I have cobble and calcite. I have a very small amount of andesite. We're going in the mines. Where am I? Mickey. Hey, a tree. Ooh, big tree. Very big tree. Maybe if we took my path things would be easier. Ow. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a thing. I thought there was a thing built over there, other than just the like patio area. I thought something was like built here, like a weird creature thing. Anyway. Sometimes I load in and I'm like, is Sarge Tower bigger? And I can never tell. I'm like, I haven't seen a giant change, but I don't pay attention enough to be like, that's landmarked now for how tall it is. Cow. I've learned that if you see food, you have to kill the food. Is that a goat? Yep. Some of the goats have made their way down the mountain, and I'm just kind of letting them exist, you know? I don't think I put that torch there. Has someone else found my cave? I know Sarge and my cave connect, so. This was me. This was me looking for diamonds. I had very minor success. Get it? Minor? Kidding. But I did have very little success, and I'm upset about it. So. I don't have nearly enough diamonds to feel comfortable. I feel broke. I feel broke in this economy. Both in real life and in game. But I will be honest, from my knowledge, I think I am the richest person on the server. Wash. Ah. Okay. Ooh, I fell. We're just gonna collect a little bit of andesite. We'll grab. I think 4 stacks will be an okay starting amount, because you do use a lot when you build. So. Especially because I think the interior area is 7 by 5, I think. I don't remember entirely. That's okay. Not a big deal. I need to play Minecraft again. Gotta stop being lazy. I don't know if not playing Minecraft could be considered lazy. Ooh. Ooh. I do know that Night Rev was looking into getting a server up for Bedrock and Java, which is always good. Good time, good fun. I need to make sure I leave my way up to get out of here. Boosh. 3 stacks. I said 4, didn't I? 4 stacks. I also think a rainstorm's moving in. Got some dark clouds rolling in. That'll be nice. Nice rain. It's been so dry. Thought about using my humidifier, but it's just too warm. Makes my room too hot. I just want the moisture in the air. For my sinuses. It gets too dry. Oh, I'm hungry. I haven't really gotten a chance to eat today. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Get up, thank you. Sunset. Let's hope we make it up the mountain alive. Ah! Child! Zombie child! Get away from me! I've gotten rid of my walls, so I have no protection. Is he still after me? I'm eating now for the first time today. Yikes, what you having? Maybe don't say, because I am hungry. Maybe I'll be lucky. Roll the dice. I'm already not lucky. I'm already unlucky. Make it. Make it. Up. Up. I hear a goat, I think. Up. 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 Up the mountain. Basco sticks, so pretty much cheese-filled bread. Ooh, I can't get up. There we go. Okay. To bed. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Let's try throwing in some andesite. Oh, andesite's a bit bright. Can we darken it somehow? No. Ugh. Ugh. Andesite's too bright. Well, at least we only gathered 4 stacks. So that's fine. Do I have space? Sort of. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Okay. We'll work with these. It'll be fine. How's the leaf? I didn't mean to punch the leaf. Borf. Swoop. Oh, Sarge is here. Hit. I missed. Hit. I missed again. Because of this stupid snow. Hit. Made it. I'm so nervous about hitting shift now. Or like crouching. In games because of repo. Because you crouch in repo and you go right fucking off what you're standing on. It's not a very fun time. Push. Okay, stick. Do, do, do. Shoop, shoop. Shoop, ba-doo, shoop, ba-doo, shoop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. H. Okay. I saw that. There it is. Wash. Where'd the other one go? There. Wash. Do 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 do. That'll be fine. Yay! I missed. I did jump early. I did jump early. God, I have no idea what I'm gonna have to eat. Ooh, I have fallen. Maybe I'll have like tater tots or something. Oh, come on, you short arm fucker. Sorry. Okay. Baby goat! Baby goat! Oh! Look at you! Little Roomba. Look at you. Oh. Hello. Going to the tavern? You're a bit young. Oh my god, look at the kid go. Onto the wall. I will have you know that that is not the Berlin Wall. It does kind of look like iron though, but it's not, I promise. Nor is it any other, um, political wall. Just a tavern. Just the start of a tavern. Nope. I'm gonna regret living up here so fast. I already kind of do, if I'm honest. But we're going with it. I also forgot that you can kind of have them change directions. Hey Am, how you doing? Welcome in. Bricks are a bit noisy, so that kind of, I don't need the basalt. Um, I don't know how I feel about the. Are you? Oh, all right. How are you doing? That's not what I meant to put there. I feel like these don't actually work together, and I'm upset about it. I can't turn them back into normal. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You're sick? Oh, that sucks. What goes with tough in a grayscale? Cobble is really light. Maybe if we use the deep slate cobble? Oh, that's again really dark. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Well, I might need to pull up a reference because I'm struggling. I have a slight fever, stuffy nose, cough, and sore throat. Other than that, I'm fine. Just hope I'm feeling better before my birthday. Yikes. I hope so too, because that sucks. Ow. Wherever that zombie is, he's getting annoying. Do I have any? No. Give. Thank you. Okay. Troop. Cool. We have overstack of them now. I feel like I'm always sick on my birthday. I think normally I know of some people who are like always sick on Christmas, which sucks. Last year I was pretty fucking sick on Christmas. Ooh, funny. To the point where like I couldn't speak. It would basically cause my throat to close up and it sucked. Um so yeah, I empathize with you because that sucks. That was not fun. Although it did mean that I got to spend the day not speaking, which was kind of nice. I don't want to throw those. Hold on. Give me those back. And lose my voice. Yoicks. Yeah, I like barely had a voice, I think. It was very like whisper, rough scratch, and anytime that I did speak, it would cause my throat to close and I couldn't breathe, and it was scary. It's bugging me. I woke up this morning and my voice was like 5 times deeper. That's fun though. Well, I mean, I'm trans, so I enjoy that. Sorry, I need the reference because I'm struggling. I can't think of what works with fucking tough. Why did none of these photos go in focus? I want it to be on the darker side because we're in the snow. And I kind of want it to just, like, kill the light a little. This is the one that I got the inspiration to use the... Shane, stop it. Shane, you of all people should know that my family can say a whole fucking lot with just a look. I think we are where the "if looks could kill" definition came from. Bro, I blame the kid in my math class for getting me sick. Kid was coughing his lungs up and not covering his mouth. He sits literally right next to me. Ugh, I hate those people. God, I remember, fuck. I remember one time in my social class in, I think it was senior year. Um this kid sat so close behind me that, like, it was one of those where I could barely get into my chair because his desk was so close, and I could hear the fucker breathing. And I hated this guy too. He was not a good guy. And oh, your sister has always known to give me looks that would make me question my life choices. Yeah. Yeah. We're good at those. Yeah, see, because the inspiration I got for using the acacia logs was from this build by John's Buildings, I think is the person's username, and they used dead coral blocks, raw tuff, and like cobblestone stairs with the acacia, and it looks really good. But I guess that is on the lighter side. So maybe we hold off on those. Oh, you know when you're hungry and your stomach just kind of hurts that little bit? I had to end my school year with leaving school early because I was sick as fuck. Yikes. Are you done school now? Okay. So I think we take you away then. And we'll save you for a later build. But that still leaves me in my predicament. Because I'm on summer vacation. Damn! Y'all finished school early! That's crazy. Put those away. A week from tomorrow is my birthday. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday. Nice. Trying to think time wise. Sorry. Okay. So then what do I do with you? Maybe I've made a bad decision. Catch me, tree. Could you imagine if the tree grew in that second and I suffocated in it? That definitely would have been my luck. Maybe do we only work with tough though? I really don't want it to be mainly bricks though. So maybe we go with the mainly raw tough. And then throw in some of the polished stuff here and there and have some bricks around. No, I try to have it make a little sense because, like, these kind of look like wall crumbling or like spackle, you know. I made a Spanish desert on Thursday. How did you make it Spanish? Sorry, my brain is going to stupid things. What do I do with you? Oh, dessert. Sorry, 2 S's. Sorry. You know how dyslexia be. Just be my life. I think I said something else also wrong the other day, and my parents laughed. To be fair, it was really funny. I don't remember what it was, though. Eh. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go with it, and if it looks horrible, then I'll cry about it. How does that sound? We all on board? That's loud. Yeah, it was rice. Rice. Sorry, I'm processing slowly. Rice with milk, super good and sweet, but the rice was just slightly undercooked. Rice with milk? That that sounds crazy. Huh. I don't think I would eat that. Yeah, no, that looks horrible. Pretty much like a creamy rice pudding. I've never had a rice pudding. The thought of rice pudding kind of puts me off. Topped with cinnamon. Yeah, I don't eat cinnamon. I think my sister's allergic to cinnamon, and cinnamon's just kind of been one of those things where I've avoided because I grew up with the cinnamon challenge being a thing. So it's just like we avoid. Ooh, my pickaxe broke. But, bosh. Didn't think I'd like it, but I actually love it. Nice. Where did? There's no way I picked those up. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Okay. Are we all on the same page with this? Do we all feel the same way about this? How do we feel about this? How am I supposed to feel? No, I want honest feelings. How do we feel about this? I don't know. Oh, you don't know? I don't know. Okay. I have OCD, so... I don't think I like it. But I don't know... I don't know how to fix it. There's a lot of trees now, and I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay. I don't want more of you yet. I don't want any. I don't want to see you in your ugly mug. My OCD screams to have it all match. I think that's more just just like pattern recognition. Recognition? Desire? I used to really relate to that. I used to want like everything, like it needed to be symmetrical, it needed double doors, and now I'm much better with it. And I'm like, yeah, make it uneven, because if it's an odd number, then you can have one door and it typically looks better than the two door. And then you gotta have windows be different, even though it does bug me sometimes still, but you gotta admit, sometimes it look better. Maybe not when you look at it from the outside. Also, is this even? I didn't want it. No, it's not. This is the middle. That's good. Good, good, good. Good. Because I want the door offset. I think I want the door like here. And then we're going to have the stuff. And then over here. Minecraft is the cure to OCD. I don't think we're understanding what OCD is, but... But it has helped with me wanting things to be even and centered. Because I do want things to look nice. So. OCD sucks. OCD itself does suck, yeah. What is that? Hello? Something just fucking died. It was the OCD. You know, like for me, my autism is very much so like patterns. To the point where I've had breakdowns about it. True story. Oh, I was wondering what the red was. It's the collar on my dog. got diagnosed with it because I popped my bones so much. What does that have to do with OCD? I'm not a doctor, so I'm genuinely asking. I mean, I know like the repeating things a certain amount of times and that sort of thing, and doing things to get them to feel just right. I pull out my eyelashes personally. Not a good thing. Now that I've mentioned it, now I want to do it. Repetitive tasks in motion. But how do they know the difference between that and just stimulating? Like, stimming. I went for the full word there because I wanted to sound smarter. I guess. I don't know. These leaves are getting in my way. But I do like their color. It's a very nice green color. Ooh, hello. I'm very close to you. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Well, these... Constantly do it? What do you mean? Are we talking like constantly, as in like the only time you're not doing it is when you're sleeping? Num-nums. Okay. I still don't know what to do with this, and I'm stressing me out. I also do this weird thing with my mouth, like when I'm talking, and one sound doesn't feel right, I have to keep making that sound. Ah. Yeah, pretty much I crack my bones literally every time I get. Yeah, I'm like that. I crack my bones often. The point where it's probably not a good thing. I haven't been doing it as much lately sometimes. I haven't been doing a certain type lately. I used to crack my wrists a lot. And then my wrist pain started really acting up, and I was like, okay, well this hurts, so I'm gonna not do that. Where is that zombie? I want him dead. I want him gone. But it just cracked my bones. Yeah, I used to crack my bones like very, very frequently. I still do it pretty often, but my wrists only crack in the morning. It's really weird. My hips used to crack when I would roll out of bed. Started when I was in high school. And then every time I crack my neck, people, specifically my sister, gets like really freaked out by it. She always thinks that I'm gonna snap my neck. And I'm like, you know what? If it happens, then you get $5 or something. I'll be dead. I can't argue with it, so. And with my mom, yeah. They always think I'm gonna just snap my own neck. And I'm like, I don't think I could physically do that. You know? And if I could, I probably would have done it already. Purely accidentally. This is really bugging me. How do gradient, not even a gradient, but how do help Minecraft tough generator? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Minecraft tough, color palette. Let me see this. Ah! You son of a bitch! That's what you get. I punch back. Mom was always like, you're gonna paralyze yourself. Yeah, no, I think my sister genuinely just thinks I'm gonna snap my neck like how a vampire does. My joints can crack at all times, and I used to love cracking something while on call with your sister. And I'm like, yeah, that is a fear, but it's unlikely because we can't physically do that to ourselves. Yeah, you see, that's my thing, is that, like, I'm fine cracking all of my joints, but, like, like, having anyone else, like, my mom can crack my back when she hugs me, and that's it. I can't do the thing where you, like, stand there with your arms over your chest and someone, like, lifts you and cracks your back. I can't do that. I panic. I can't do it. And, like, I would love to go to a chiropractor and just have my joints be fucking destroyed. But at the same time, it terrifies me. Hello. Do it again. I fucking dare you. Do it. Do it. That's what I fucking thought. I've never been to a chiropractor. Neither have I. You're gonna do it, aren't you? Go on. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Go on. Mm-hmm. I'm not moving. Go on. Charge up. That's my bed. You leave my bed alone. You rug carpet. Stupid. Anyway. Yeah. It happens often. What am I doing? I was rudely interrupted by being headbutt. Headbutt? Headbutted? Head booted? Booted sounds more correct. Cobblestone's not too bad. But I don't want it to be light. I want it to be dark. But not too dark. And it does look like basalt's a pretty common one. You know the problem with the basalt stuff? It's in the nether. You want to know another big downside to that? Let me show you. Let me just show you real quick. If I can get up here. That. That block right there. That's a good one for my gradient. You see the problem with it? There's not a whole lot to get. We can try. I'm still probably not even gonna use it, and if I don't use it, then I'll just give it to Sarge. It'll be no harm lost, but you know. That's the wrong chest. This one, and then I had something gold in my nether chest. Hat. Cool. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Here we go. Hello, little fox. I also don't have another portal, so we need to use Sarge's, because this is the closest. And we're gonna get lost again. I get lost every time I go in the nether. I know Sarge has a portal, and I know Hobie has a portal, but I don't know who else has one or where. Also, Sarge is online, isn't he? I don't remember seeing him Hello. Hello. I don't remember seeing him log out, so. I'm gonna head to sleep. I'm exhausted right now. Good night and have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, Sam. Have a good night. Heal up. Or, I guess, get well soon is the real human life version of that statement. You. Let me get my spyglass out of here. I was instructed to go this way by Hobie one time, and I found things this way. So. I found soul sand. Found him. I see you. I think he's here for the same thing I am. This is gonna be fun. He might actually be here for quartz. Typically, he will be around for the quartz. I need those. How do I get down? Okay. Okay. Just gonna have to trust the path that I definitely don't trust. I hear a ghast, which is fun. Down here. Cool. Oh god. So much lava. Let me grab some netherrack to block those up. I want quartz. You know, Shane, ironically, with my wrist pain, I have thought that the potential reason is from the amount of waving I did as a child. The amount of intense waving I did as a child. Just a thought that occurred to me fairly recently. I went, that doesn't feel too far away from a possibility. Ow! Fuck! I didn't think it was gonna go that second block. Thought it was gonna go there and then there. Don't follow Sarge. Don't follow Sarge's path. I think Sarge is live right now too, which is ironic. Radiation. Fun. Why this with the Geiger counter? Oopsie. Well, I definitely think the Nether is definitely a place where you would encounter radiation. I don't like the sounds. Especially because nothing glows other than, you know, lava and magma. From my experience, lava and magma aren't radioactive. Could it be? Probably. That's interesting. Could it be radiation? Or have radiation? Interesting. I'll Google that later if I remember. Shane, you never said what you were in the which Disney thing character you are. For those of you curious, I'm Marnie. I'm Marnie from Halloween Town, which I love. I love Halloween Town. I love Marnie, especially because they use the photo of the real Marnie and not the replacement Marnie. And yes, I'm triggered by that. They had no reason to recast her. So therefore, I'm mad. Oh, hello, lava. Ow. I'm gonna walk into this and die. I'm out of blocks. Oh, I'm Galleria from the Cheetah Girls? It's been a long time since I watched Cheetah Girls. I don't remember which one that is. She the Spanish one? Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not fair that y'all fucking spawn the- Ow! Ow. And it's also not fair that the little ones do damage. Ow. I need to eat. Stop hitting me. Oh no. Help. 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 XP. Ow. It also doesn't help that they have big swing. Like they hit you from so far away. Oh. I thought Raven was just Raven. Am I wrong? Really? Hello? Again, been a long time. I thought Raven just played Raven. Huh. Well then. I can't say who my favorite one was because I don't remember their names. I'm the bull, so you can see which one she is. A Taurus? Is that what you were trying? You're a Taurus? Yeah. Couldn't remember how to spell it, huh? Or the word. Can't blame me for that. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. Go away! No! Get away! Ow. I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. They put me in a corner. I'm fine. Oh. A Sarge has appeared. He's typing. Hold on. What? Nothing. Get out of here. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Ooh, hello, Enderman. What block are you holding? Gravel. I don't have... Damn it. Punch. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't touch me. I thought he's gonna hit me back. Yeah. Ah, there's another one! Leave me alone! Oh, the hell? Get it? Hell? Nether? Ha ha ha. I'm funny. Anyway. None of these bridges are approved by OSHA. I'm pretty sure. Oy boy. Snack time. Brrr, brrr. Oink. My favorite was the blonde one for the cheetah girls. She was my favorite. I'm just realizing something about myself, and I'm not going to share that. Yeet. Oh, no, I don't even think... No, I just remembered that there's no point to doing that. I just remembered. There's no point. Because the portal will just take you to a random place in the overworld, and no one knows where it is. So, it's better to just die. And go through the laggy tunnel. We'll fall down to Sarge and see if he'll catch me. Ooh, I could... Ooh, let's see if I can land on that. Nailed it! Hello? Bed? Sleep. Sleep. Put on my armor. Here we go. Crafting table, please. Like, I feel like I can still hear the whine of the ghast. Give. Okay. Maybe we do just go really dark then. You know, maybe we do just go really dark. And it'll be fine. It will all be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought I saw a polar bear. Do you work with this then? No. Big, massive no. Big no. Too gray. Too beige. Too beige. Let me up. Let me up. Put those away. Okay. Okay. And then... Maybe we could also throw in Deep Slate. Deep Slate's a little more on the gray scale. And then we have the Smooth Basalt and Tough. Tough doesn't really fit, does it? Ah, hi Nirav, how you doing? We've done fucking nothing. We punched Sarge, that's about it. That's about all I've done today. I also just realized that I'm placing Deep Slate, but when I mine it, it becomes Cobble. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Therapeutic. Very therapeutic. Right. Are you on the realm yet? Have you been invited? Have you gotten in? Or are you still being held at the door with your bad fake ID? Do I have any other rank for him? No. Okay. What else can we do other than look at this wall? This box that I created and now hate. No idea. No idea. Cool. Awesome. Fun. It's so bad and it hurts. We could try and find that zombie. Is he still here? I was gonna say I'm waiting on growling and then my stomach growled. Not hearing anything. Okay. I also don't have a shovel, so I don't think I can even get snowballs. Lovely. We could look around our area and see what we have around. Not much. Not much. That's a cute little waterfall there, though. Okay. Wink. Oh, I have fallen. This is fine. Hip. I missed. Hip. Bunny. Pumpkins. Pumpkins are nice. Pumpkins are good for Halloween. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Now listen, I'm pretty okay at bucket clutches, but in Bedrock, there is a lag. There is a delay. Nailed it. Oh no. I regret. I have made bad decisions in my life, and these are some of them. Blow them up, will you? Blow them up, will you? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, there's more. Lovely. Okay. Why are you not taking fire? There you go. Okay. Right there. Well. My axe is gonna break. Okay. Weird little area. Weird world, Jen. Ah! Hello! How do you do? Ow. Apparently not a horrible shot. Thank you for sharing. Okay, well that wasn't very fair. I saw like 4 of you spawn in on 1 block. How was that fair? Okay. Excuse you. Eh. Ow! Ow, food. Hey, there's flowers down here. Ain't that nifty? Whoosh. Okay, I'm out of sticks with fire, also known as torches. Okay. Snack. Okay. Do. Ow. Okay. Everything's fine. Just mining some coal. You know? Here we go. Everything's fine. No need to panic or worry or stress or complain about a really ugly wall. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm thinking about the wall and I'm getting upset. Oh boy. Okay. Oh joy. I don't need 2 here. Must have spawned over here. Okay. Do. Oh boy. Ah, there's a child! Help! 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 He's on fire. Don't touch me. Oh, he's no longer on fire. He. Oh no. Why can't I keep eating apples when I'm not hungry? Uh-oh. Go away. Oh no. Haha. You suck. Haha. Don't mind me laughing at a child. Yep. What a lovely day now. He's still locked on me. That's crazy. Oh, I think he's gone now. Yeah. Emeralds. It is one thing that there are abundance of around here. The emeralds. Because we're in the mountains. Oh shit! Don't mind me. They really do just remember that you exist, don't they? Hello? Well, I'm gonna get attacked and probably die. Oh, Rebel. Do not love you. Cool. Okay. 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 Adios. Adios. See ya. Get me the hell out of here. Where are we? Oh. Alright then. Whee! Oh my god, I thought there was something on my back when I jumped down because of me in the top. You can't see it, but me in the top left. But it was just my cape. It was just my cape flying above my head. Okay, well my ugly wall's up there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can uppies? Uppies? Up. Oh, don't go in that one. Oh no. Eh. Why is there so much unsafe snow? Okay. Okay. I'm home. I'm home. Home. Give me my bed. I want my bed. Near the ugly wall. Oh boy. Okay. I think. Hello. Oh. I think we tear the wall down and start from zero. Because I will admit, a stretchy boy, I kind of did. Hold on. Make sure there's no zombies or goats that are gonna pelt me with their faces, which is rude. Oh, my back cracks when I sit up. Oh boy. Oh. Thanks for the stretchy boy chain. Oh. I inhaled my spit. I'm fine. Ow. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Away we go. Getting rid of this horrible thing that I've made. Okay. Oh my god, my chair. What? It's the 14th. Which, that's an ironic thing. Sarah Winchester, basically the woman who paid for the house to be built of the Winchester house. She had a child who died a little over a month after it was born. And, the child's name was Annie, I believe. I'm just gonna use cobblestone to keep the shape I want. And, where was I going with this? There was a reason I was bringing up a dead child, I promise. Oh, this looks really bad now because I don't remember why I brought up the dead child. Now I just seem really horrible. Oh no. Curse my brain. Oh no. I'm trying so hard to piece it together as to where I was going with that, and I don't remember. I think I even started it out with "you know what's funny," which is just horrible. Oh, I feel like a horrible person now. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Help. I feel like a horrible person. Is this too big? I am gonna make it slightly bigger on the second bit, so maybe we bring this in a few blocks. Maybe that's also a thing. You know? Is this still the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I needed in another one or out one. I think out one. Okay, how's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then it's 5. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So the inside perimeter is 5 by 9, which is 45. So, which is crazy to think that this is like 45 blocks. That's crazy to think about. Okay. I'm trying to think like what we could do. I want it close to the edge. I do want that. Okay. And then I think we're gonna have the door like here or here. So door be there. And then maybe we do a step to get in, or we could have. I feel like for the time sort of era that I'm going for, the sort of medieval vibe, you know, I feel like most places did have kind of a front sort of patio, but maybe not, because extra materials, and that would have cost more, and a lot of people couldn't pay that couldn't afford the cost. Maybe. And then we do the flooring. Okay. Processing is hard. Thinking is not my strong suit. So, I'm I can't for the life of me remember why I brought up that child, and I feel like an ass. Okay. Right. Why not? Eat up. Oh, okay, I got worried that you had low health for a second. Okay. Hold, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay. Okay. How was my food situation? Not horrible. Not horrible. There's that. God, you can really see that block pull, can't you? Little pillar under the the boat. Okay, I don't know what to do. Because I really just can't build. And even more so on stream. Um, is Sarge Tower? I thought I can see. I was gonna say we could go bug him. But a lot of things aren't loading in because I'm too far away. Oh then. How close do I have to be for entities? Ooh. Big drop. Okay, well the lanterns have loaded in. Nope, still can't see some things. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, maybe I could have. That's fine. There we go. Now we can see the flower pots and stuff, and the trapdoors bugging in and out. I don't see a Sargio though. Okay. Bunny. Aw. Ooh. Put you out of your misery. Alright. I can't get up because of this fucking thing. Get. Okay. And Bill? Next. Get rid of this hide. Okay. Shush. Oh, I have gravel in there. Shoot. Okay. I don't know how I lost hunger so much already. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm a horrible streamer. I don't want to go mining because mining's kind of bleh. For stream. Ooh, look at that. Looks like we're in a wildfire. What's that? Wish I could zoom in more, but I can't. Grr. Okay. Yoink. What to do. We could attempt the wall again. From just kind of ground zero, dark blocks. And just kind of see what happens. I'm not sure how the tough's gonna fall in, if it does, you know? Okay, for now we'll just put it, oh, I didn't mean to put that there, but that's fine. Okay. We can get rid of these, and we'll leave the other wall, so that way we know that's how big wall is. Good. So we've got the smooth basalt, which is a very nice block. We got the deep slate, cobble deep slate to add in a little bit of noise, texture, and then we've got the normal basalt, which I think is not too bad. I think the normal basalt kind of looks like shingles, like roof shingles, which is kind of neat. Oh god, that's so. It really brings out the beige, doesn't it? I don't think it's so bad. Oh, that's polished basalt. Wait, what? There's basalt and polished basalt. What's the difference? It looks like polished basalt is just a little bit lighter. It looks like. Interesting. Okay. I don't really want tiles or bricks, honestly. I don't think that's too bad, because it kind of looks like old brick that kind of, over time, is kind of washed away some of the grout and stuff. It's really hard to work with. Okay. I think I could maybe work with this. The deep slate, the polished deep slate is a little too dark, though. I would like to have a bit more block options, but maybe like the 3 to 4 is a good amount. You know, we can turn the deep slate. Okay, I think I can live with this. It does feel a bit loud. Um, hmm. What if we... Oh, because it's very blocky, which is a problem. Right? What if we just threw in, like, the one on its own every so often? Does that kind of help break it up a little bit without making it look like it's completely shattered? What do we think? I'm missing a set here. What do we... Ooh, I fallen down. What do we think? My little tables here are not helping. What do we think? Okay. Oh, I can. Okay. How do we feel about it? I feel like maybe the smooth basalt is kind of matches some OCD's happy. Does it match? Oh, like color wise? I think the smooth basalt. I think the smooth basalt is kind of gonna need to be our most smooth block with it. Yeah, and then the deep slate and cobble deep slate is definitely our lighter blocks. Okay, so cobble deep slate, basalt. They merge together a lot because they're the same block. Oh, I picked it up. Just don't worry. My feet go on either side of it. It'll be fine. My toes will be all right. What if we... Gotta pick out the block, this one. What if we put this one in? Okay. I think we can work with the polished deep slate. Polished deep slate? Polished basalt. I know it sticks out because it's the only one, but I think we can work with that. I think we can work with that. I think. I can't use the smooth basalt though, which is a little upsetting. Right, let's figure out where you fit in the color scheme. Okay. Okay, I think if we're gonna do that, then we can't do that. I think if we do use them, we have to use them horizontally. Which means we can't really put them on the corners because I don't want to see the crack, I think. The crack. Sorry. That. I don't want to see like the loggy bit. Well, yeah, I don't think I want to see that. Okay. Yeah, and then that puts that at our lightest. I think deep slate is actually lighter than cobble deep slate. And then grab those, and those are our lighter blocks, because I think we just place them here. Yeah. Do we think? Do we think that cobble deep slate is lighter than normal deep slate? Do we think it's more this way? Hmm. Yeah, I think it is cobble. Okay. I think. Oopsie. Alright, I meant to hit that button. Yeah, I think the top one maybe does the coloration better. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Sarge keeps getting killed by magma cubes. Magma. Magma. Okay. So, we have our color palette. Finally. Let's go. Only took us about an hour and a half to figure that out. Cool. Now, I think the top bit is definitely going to be darker because it's going to have a bit of an overhang from the top floor. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I don't have cobble. Hold on. Go back down. Oh. Thank God I have the crafting table on me. Ooh. Gravel, that's gonna be fun. Where are you? I know. Is there not gravel falling from anywhere? No? Okay. Well, I need food. 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 Cool. Let the sun set and go to sleep. Go to sleep. My toes will be fine. You look, you can't even see it. It's fine. Cool. Right. So this is gonna be neater. So let's pick up most of this. I want to try and leave the deep slate just because I don't want to have to smelt it. I didn't have to smelt it the first time. I don't want to smelt it the second time. Okay. Yoink. You're cobble, so that's fine. Okay. So, I think this side gets the morning sun, but it doesn't get the evening sun. People are typically going to go to the tavern in the evening because that's when you go to the bar to get drunk, typically. If you go before evening, you're an alcoholic. So, okay. With that, we could have the bottom bit be on the darker side. So maybe more cobble deep slate and deep slate and some of the basalt mixed in. I'm thinking, and I'm realizing how dangerous that is. Oh, I hate that. Okay. And Sarge just killed by a piglin. I realize you can't really see that. That's fine. You don't need to see it. I will relay the messages to you. Ooh, I did miss the basalt. The ground in the corners would probably be the most dark. Probably. Okay. I think that looks okay. Cool. Cool. My stomach's growling. We're ignoring it. Okay. Okay. And then I think we're gonna only have this be 3 to 4 blocks tall. So we don't need it to be super crazy. Okay. Ooh, that was a loud one. We're ignoring it. What is that? Oh, I used the wrong ones. Okay. How do we feel? Not horrible. There is that. Not horrible. Okay, and then the dock bits. The next bit needs to be on more dark. Me, darkness like my soul. Heart on fire. Okay. I look okay. It's hard to see. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's darker on the top. Let's go! It's coming together! At least this one bit of the wall is. I'm proud. I'm happy. We're moving on before I look at it too much and start to hate it. Okay. Okay. I do recognize that I was talking about the lighter bits, and we will use that at some point. Maybe. Maybe we'll throw in a little here. You know? And the top bit is gonna be dark. Top bit's gotta be dark. Okay. Okay. I'm stressing out too much deep slate. Too much. That's better. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't put the dark there. Okay. And then okay. Sarge is just dying left and right. And center. Okay. Bit much in here, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I also made this smaller without thinking about the fact that I wanted to put in tables. I guess the inside, I guess, doesn't have to be the picnic tables, even though that was kind of the vibe I was going for, but that's fine. The picnic tables can stay outside on the patio area, and then inside we can just do little tables. And then on the upstairs, we're gonna have. Well, I thought I had plans, but I don't know if I do. It's fine. Okay, this side is gonna be on more lighter than the dark because the sun sets on this side. So this side we're gonna have more of the light. More of the light blocks. Maybe we could even incorporate that on the corner a bit like that. And keep the corner more on the lighter side. That's the wrong block. This one. It'll make sense, I think, I hope. I wish. That is my wish. Okay. Again, I really want this bit to be on the lighter side. Okay. This is fine. I think I can work with this. Maybe... I don't like how I'm doing them in pairs. Okay. And then... the focus is real. The focus is very much so real. Again, the dark is going to be at the top. Oopsie. Don't know how I managed that one. Okay, I need deep slate cobble. Please. Hold on. We need to go to my storage room. This is gonna take a while. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Up we go. I died multiple times making this up elevator that I was sick and tired of trying to do the down because do the down. Like I said before, the bucket clutch wasn't working. I kept placing it and landing in it, but then I would die because it was like, hey, you actually didn't. It's like, actually I did. You're just not fast enough to register that, and that's fine. This wall is starting to feel a little too messy now, so I might redo that one. That's fine. This is how it works. This is how it goes. Oh, it's fine. I wanted this one. Okay. Okay. I'm falling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hey, Modern Trader. What's up? Why do your llamas look so lush? Jungle logs, pumpkin, melon. Nope, don't want any of that. Can you find that zombie though? That'd be great. The sunset, this dark side, this lighter side. I think it's working. I think, I hope. I hope, I wish, I think. Sleep, please. I am very hungry. And wake up. Okay. We will finish this wall. And then I will end stream and go find food. Okay. Okay, I do think that the sun is more this side, so this side can also be on the lighter side. I'm out of the polished stuff. Probably won't need that much, so it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay with this? This seems fine. Ooh. Let me do that. Oh, well. I think that's okay. Okay. I can't really step back that much. I think those being vertical kind of ruins it a little bit. So maybe we get rid of that and put... it's a lot of cobble. Might help a little bit. Hey, Rev, you can't say boo. You've barely been here. Shut up. You're old. You fell asleep in your rocker again, Grandpa. It's just too damn bad. Okay, this feels like a little bit too messy because it's incorporating the two corners that I've already done. Right, because I said that the corners were going to be dark, but on this one it doesn't make so much sense. But I am using a lot of the deep slate, which I'm not super excited about. Okay. Cool. I'm okay with this for now. Okay. Come here. Come here. Thank you. You're next. Nice. I will stand by the thought that he should drop some of his wares. If he supposedly carries them, he should drop them when he's dead. Okay. I am okay with this. There we go. Where'd that deep slate go? Cobble deep slate doesn't go in there. That's all the cobble deep slate. Cool. Cobble deep slate goes back into the storage room. Yoink! Yep. I just have so much of it that I just put it down here. Because that's where I go mining for diamonds. Again, I've had very little luck. I found a lot of lava, though. Which, not super useful. We get to go up over 100 blocks. Actually, it is exactly 100. So that's neat. Do I have... I don't have... Put in bundle. Put in bundle. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with this. I can live with that. It isn't horrible. It does look very weird right now, but it'll be better. It'll be okay. I'm gonna do some stuff off stream, probably, maybe, depending on when I stream this again. Anyway. Let me leave. And let my frames drop away. I keep almost clicking leave realm because it's red and normally that's how you quit games, is you click the red thing. But it's like, no, don't leave the realm. It's a completely different thing than what I want it to do. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, I think I'm gonna start taking Saturdays off now instead of Sundays, but I am still gonna take tomorrow off because I deserve it. I want it. I'm taking it. Oh, right, I need to message best friend again. I need to message them back if they're still awake. Can you stop opening? I hate when you do that. Have the rest of your night munch. Thanks, Shane. You too. Are you working tonight? I don't think. I have a feeling you're not working tonight, so have a good rest of your night. A free night. Good night. Hopefully. I need to figure out food. That's the thing. Yeah, it's a concert night tonight. You're going to a concert? Yo, have fun. Be safe. Don't go deaf. But, you know, if you do, make sure it was worth it, you know? I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of drunks from it. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're working tonight. Oh, sorry, my brain just caught up. My brain just caught that. I wish I was gonna go to the concert, but I'm stuck working. Yeah, yeah, I realized that I missed that bit, but that sucks. Yeah, be safe dealing with the drunk people, you know? And hey, if they don't want to listen, you can always get rid of them with Flippy. I'm not going into detail because for legal reasons, this is a joke. Don't do what I say. This is not legal representation. I don't know how that works. Anyway, legally, I'm not liable for anything you do. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Check out the YouTube. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. It's on my list. Um, Sorry, we were talking about cracking bones earlier, and now I'm just some of them won't go. That one was my wrist. I can crack. I used to be able to crack my fingers about 3 to 4 different ways. Same with my back. But as I get older, these bones fuse. Anyway, check out the YouTube, all that fun jazz. Join the Discord and, make friends. Share your collections. I love seeing collections. I am a collector. I am sentimental as fuck. I hold on to things that I probably shouldn't. Not necessarily a hoarder, though. Because, trust me, there are things that I wish I could get rid of and I'm not allowed to. But, thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I will see you all Monday for something. I did message Term to see if he wants to play Repo this week at some point. I have not gotten a response yet, but I will let you all know, especially on the Discord. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you all next time. Good night.